Okay, so we've got a short video on percentages of amount just before the exam. It's something we covered in class, but people weren't fully comfortable with it, and it's something that I covered in the booster session that I ran on today. It's still today, isn't it? So what's going on here? Two questions that I'm doing are 37% of 200 and 116% of 450. So let's first look at 37% of 200. Both methods are the same. We work out percentages that we're comfortable with, things like 10% and 1%, and use them to make the thing that we're after, which is 37%. So what's 10% of anything? Well, if you know the whole thing is whatever it is, 200, 10% of that you get by dividing by 10. So if the whole thing is 200, 10% of that is 20. And 1% of that will be 2, because 1% is the same as dividing by 100, or if you get the 10% and you divide that by 10, you get what 1% is. Either way, the sum's reasonably easy. Cool, so we know what 10% and 1% is. How does that help us find 37%? Well, 37% is 3 tenths and 7 units. So 3 10%, 20, 20, 20, making 60, and 7 units. Well, each unit is worth 2, 1% is 2, 7 times 2 is 14. What do you do at the end? You just add them up. So you've got 74 is 37% of 200. Let's have a look at this one over here, slightly more challenging, 116% of 450. Well, we know 100% is 450, the whole is 450, and that's what 100% is. 10% would be 45. I'll put in 5% because I know I'm going to use it. But you could just literally just do 6 1%. 5% is just half of 10%, and 1% is take the 10% and divide by 10, giving you the values you've got there. If you add them up, you add 100% and a 10% and a 5% and a 1%, you get 450 plus 45 plus 22.5 plus 4.5, and that's 522 dead. Now, one thing that came out that was really important is columns. In primary school, you were taught tens and units and hundreds and thousands and decimal places in terms of tenths and hundredths, etc. Those are still true, and you should use them. If you don't put the numbers in the right columns, you will not get the right answer. You will almost certainly end up making an error and overvaluing or undervaluing a particular number. Take care on this, it is important. Okay? So, best of luck for the exam tomorrow. You'll all see me. And that's it, really. Have a lovely evening.